I'm about to record a video, like a fake YouTube video. Maybe I'll put this on YouTube. Maybe I just need to get in the habit of recording myself, even if I don't do anything with these videos. And just like get in the habit of saying it out loud. Not letting the thoughts consume me. Not going on the internet. Even though, like, if I do post these, they're going on the internet. But I'll really only post it if it makes sense. I just feel like I need to speak from my heart. Get it out. Okay. So, what did I say in my Instagram post? I basically said that people will be envious of you. Like, people will have way more than you. Yeah, people have way more than you. More money, like more cars, more hoes, more clothes, more whatever. Like, just more. You know, whatever it is that you need, they got it. Like, and they'll still envy you because of the light that you carry within you. Because you're able to experience joy. You're able to make gold out of nothing. You have the Midas touch because that is in your spirit. Your spirit is like that. Everything you touch just turns to gold. Like, when you enter a room, it lights up. You got that type of energy. Like, money is not a factor for you. You know, like, are you following what I'm saying? You are abundant. You are blessed and highly favored. Is this ringing bells? Yeah. If you are blessed and highly favored, motherfuckers are gonna be envious of you, and that is not for you to be worried about. That is for you to really kind of just like take a mental note, like, God did it. God did it. You're not mad at me. You are upset with God, and not with whatever, not with the higher God, whatever. You're upset with the God within you, who didn't unlock that within them. And like, honestly, I really feel like some people are really demonic. Some motherfuckers are really like tarnished souls, and like every soul can be saved. But when motherfuckers don't want to be saved and they think that they're right and that there's nothing wrong with them, and you have tried over and over and over again to love them kindly, like patiently, compassionately, like you've done all the things, like, and that person still feels the need to make you feel like shit, that's a them problem. That's not a you problem, boo-boo. And I'm telling you right now because I've experienced it for several years from several different people. And I'm finally at a point where I've experienced it for so long that I know exactly what the fuck it looks like. I can pinpoint that shit from a mile away. And I'm trying to tell you, like, a lot of times, like when I tell you, they are the devil. Like, the devil real sent them from hell. Real like used their body to inflict negativity and wickedness and evil into your energy field when you are just this beacon of light who's like, la-di-da-di-da, I'm just loving light, and I just have good intentions. I just want to love the world. I just want to love people. I want to be kind. I want to be happy. I want to spread this happiness. I want everybody else to feel good. Like, and then it's like, and the fucked up part is, it's like, you have to work hard for your happiness too. Like, you also have very difficult things you have to go through and hard things that you have to endure on your own, you know, and the people who are envious of you might not understand that, you know, because they've never experienced it. They don't know what it's like to really be a spiritual warrior, you dig me? But that's like, the sad part is like, they're envious because they are not capable of the depth that you are capable of, like, experiencing or like unlocking. Like, you literally are like an angel amongst men. Like, when you are in your higher self, because I'm not gonna sit here and glorify any fucking human being, like, because we're all human beings and we are here to experience shit and make mistakes and whatever. But at the end of the day, when you know in your heart of hearts that you're a good person and that your intentions are always good and your intentions are always pure, you might have made some mistakes, you might have fucked up. It's okay, it fucking happens. We have to learn. If you learned, you repeated. If you felt guilty because you did something wrong, you have a fucking conscience. Thank you. You are a good person. Even if it's just a little bit, okay? Even if it's just a little bit, we can grow the conscience, okay? We can grow the conscience. We just gotta focus it in more with the consciousness. Grow that consciousness and awareness, right? Awareness of ourselves, awareness of people around us. That's how we create a better world. Because when I'm aware of myself and how my actions affect other people, I can now, like, or if I'm aware of another person and what's going on in their life, I can take action to try to help that person. And now we have this symbiotic, like, just mutual love and compassion and respect for each other, just solely off of, like, I see you as an equal. You are important and you matter because your pain is my pain. Like, because we are all in this shit together, bro. Like, we don't gotta like the same shit. We don't gotta we don't gotta like the same music. Nothing gotta be the same, but we can respect each other. If you're that type of person who knows, like, look, bro, I don't give a fuck. I don't care how much money you have. I don't care where you work. I don't care, like, if you're a good person, I don't care what you wear, all that shit. None of that shit matters. What matters is, like, do you care? Do you care about other people? Like, yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of just ranting. I'm just ranting for real. Because what is my point? It's like, okay, what is my point? My point is like, oh, I completely almost forgot the point. This is so important. This is the main point. The main point is that you cannot let them steal your light. Because literally, like, what is happening is the devil is trying to wake up. It's basically waking up that little demon in them. Like, you got close enough to one of God's children. Okay, cool. Activate. I'm finna activate you. And then the devil just gets to going. He's like, okay, cool. They told you this, cool. Throw that shit back in their face. They told you that they were struggling with their finances, cool. Throw that shit in their face. Oh, they told you that they had health problems. Oh, but throw that shit in their face. Cool. Like, it is very important that you recognize what is happening in this moment, because you know that God got you. Before that person went and tried to verbally attack you or physically or whatever, did whatever the fuck they did to you, you were at peace, right? I want you to recognize that. Before you were triggered, you were at peace, right? You might not have known, you might not have been aware of, like, how peaceful of a person you are when it's just you and your energy. You might not have the opportunity to see yourself in that state because you're constantly being triggered. Like, and that's why we do the work to work through our triggers so that we can maintain our peace, protect our peace, because if we are not operating within our light, then we fall into darkness. And darkness for us is not the same as darkness for them, okay? Those souls they were never aware to begin with. They were never here to begin with. Like, they were, like, no shade. Like, they are still, like I said, every soul can be saved. Every soul can be saved. But some of them motherfuckers been in that loop for a long time. And it shows that they have made no progress in any of their evolutions, if any at all. Because I'm over here experiencing humans that's just like, this your first time here? Because There ain't no way you thought that was okay. You can't, and then it's like, no, it can't be your first time here, because how you so evil? Who the fuck made you so evil? Like, damn. Oof. But yeah, that's the moral of the story. Is like, look, you're gonna be tried. You're gonna be tried over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. Okay? You're being tried because you have what it takes to overcome. And you're gonna overcome and you're gonna prevail. You know why you're gonna prevail? Because over and over and over again, shit tried you and you built that muscle over and over again. It was fucking hard, right? It was hard, and you had to learn every fucking time how to get through it. But you fucking got through it. And you got through it to a point. Now, if that shit happened again, you know exactly what the fuck to do. It's not even, yeah, you was shaking in your boots the first time, but you know exactly what to do the second time. So that's just how it goes for you, baby, because you're blessed and highly favored. That's what your spirit is for. You are going to continue to grow and you're going to continue to evolve, because guess what? There's going to be a version of you. It's not going to be the most evolved version. It's probably, it might be a middle version. It might be a second version. Who the fuck knows? But every time you go through some shit and you get through that shit and you work through it, you do the work, you become a better, stronger version of yourself. Like, I want you to think of yourself, think of you as a little kid, like little kid who's getting bullied, doesn't know what the hell's going on. Like, oh, they're bullying me because I'm light skinned. They bully me because I'm light skinned. Mommy, I don't want to be light skinned. I hate myself. Like, you see, that's when you when you're not aware, when you don't love yourself, when you're not operating from a place of love, unlike understanding of like the bigger picture, which is like, oh, like these people don't dislike me because I'm light skinned. There's a bigger picture. There's more going on here. It's not simply because I'm light skinned. Like, there is a deeper thing going on. Like, and over time, you know, you go from that child and you experience different things and you see the world and you start to understand the world through those experiences, and you're able to learn and have compassion and understanding of like, oh, those people don't hate me. There's nothing wrong with me. There's a lot of things wrong with the world that have made them feel how they feel towards me. But they don't even realize that they don't feel that way towards me. They feel that way towards an idea that they have attached to me. Like, and maybe they are not at a point where they're not evolved enough to understand that and separate the two, the trauma from the reality. And that's why it's important that you know what the fuck is going on, okay? And you're not always gonna know, and that's why you just gotta be like, God, be with me, okay? And I hate to really be that person of like, God this, God that, God this, God that, but like, look, I would be lying to you. I would be lying and I would not be living in my truth if I didn't honestly tell y'all that like God is the only thing that has gotten me through every fucking trial and tribulation that I've ever been through. Genuinely. Like, and my relationship with God is very much like we're homies. So I curse when I pray. I'm not a Catholic kind of person. No shade to the Catholics. No shade. A little bit of shade, but no shade. But yeah, like, I don't know. I feel like I have been very blessed. God has blessed me beyond my like what I could have possibly imagined. Like, and I'm so grateful to God. I'm so grateful to God because I know that it is God. And it would be wrong if I denied that truth to other people, because there are more blessings in store. I like when you build that relationship with God, and it's just like, bro, it's not like, I promise you, it's not like you think. Like, if you really don't know, but I feel like we all know for real. We all have experienced that small inkling of like, I sense a higher power and a connection to something bigger than myself, but that is still me. Like, I don't know. I can't tell you the exact answers. I don't got the exact answers. When I'm talking about God, I'm just saying like where I'm at right now in my understanding. And I don't know. We could go more in depth with it. That's not the main point here. The main point isn't me trying to get people to be like spiritual or religious or anything. The main point is just like for the ones that need to hear this, whether you're religious, spiritual, or not, like, motherfuckers gonna keep trying you. Don't let them win because they're like I said, people who have more than you are going to be jealous of you because you have a rich soul, okay? And that is something that they will never be able to achieve. You experience a joy and a frequency that they will never be able to understand or grasp the concept of. So, yeah, you're a blessing. You are beautiful. You are to be celebrated. You are not to be put down. Do not surround yourself and don't think that you need to settle for just whoever's around. You don't. The second that you close the door on those low vibrational frequencies and low vibrational people, places, things, and you tell God, or you make the conscious decision. It doesn't have to be telling God. As soon as you make the conscious decision that you want to live a life that is aligned with so-and-so and such, you say, I want so-and-so and such. I want to do this. This is what I want. I'm focused on that. If it's not so-and-so and such, I'm not going over there. Like, you need to stand 10 toes because you want your so-and-so and such. So, close the door on what does not serve you and what does not serve that version of you, because that is preventing you from the reality that you really are trying to live in. Because that's how you create your reality, is by making conscious decisions and taking intentional action. You have to do the things. You can think about it. Yeah, get your little plan together. But do it though. Because like, yeah, I'm a planner, Bookie, but I waste a lot of time planning. Straight up. And but it is important because by the time I start doing my actions, my shit come right together. So, intention, action, and frequency. Because like I said, you can't do those things if you're feeding into the bullshit and you're believing what they're saying about you. How you gonna be who you are if you believing that you somebody that you not? Like, you are that. You are exactly who the fuck you say you are, okay? Don't be shy. I'm exactly who the fuck I say I am. That's why I'm in Cabo. That's why I'm in Mexico. That's why I didn't have a job for 8 months and I went to Milan and Mexico for free. Talk to me nice.